Sirens ring out across the city, a warning of more attacks. This amateur video shows residential apartments, their windows blown out, across the road from another building in flames. A woman's body lies amidst the rubble, the body of a man close by. Ukrainian soldiers patrol the street.
There's a lot of damage to residential buildings and to the market. They hit the moment when people were buying groceries. You can see the bodies lying over there.
Ukrainian military says pro-Russian rebels launched Grad rocket attacks on the port city of Mariupol. Mariupol's port is of great strategic significance to both sides in this conflict. It lies on the Azov Sea and is a major city between Russia and Russian-annexed Crimea. Ukrainian Secretary of the National Security and Defense Council Alexander Turchinov said the attacks were committed by the Russian military. He said the Russian President Vladimir Putin was responsible. Putin has blamed the recent upsurge in violence on what he says are those who issue criminal orders. And the attacks come just days after the Ukrainian military withdrew from Donetsk airport after more than 8 months of fighting. The separatists took control of this Ukrainian military post around 30 kilometers outside Donetsk on Thursday, and they have continued to launch attacks from northern areas of the city. There had been a warning. These attacks should perhaps come as no surprise. Rebel leader here in Donetsk saying that he'd had enough at efforts at calling and putting into place some sort of truce and threatening what he described as a multi-pronged attack out of Donetsk that would take in that area, including Mariupol city. We now hear from local and international journalists attending a ceremony in commemoration for people who were killed in a bus attack earlier this week that rebel leader Alexander Zakashenko said the battle for Mariupol has begun. Stratford, Al Jazeera, Donetsk.